for it. Here's Madison. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves this day. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Cousins on target there to Johnson.
Cousins pass.
7 yards to pick up there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. First down throw for Cousins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
on second down, this is Madison. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Alexander Madison, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard
so the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Smith catches left side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. They'll try to run with Madison. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Cousins pass complete.
Adam Thielen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the
that drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's polished off 14. By a Vikings score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20.
So here's Brady and the Bucs. Down 17-14. A minute 53 remaining. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete.
Brady's pass.
A good pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete. Back to something you said in the first quarter about winning. It is about winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Suckup. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And we're inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise. We get whistles and a timeout on the field. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
17.
Tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Alexander
and the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Another carry now for Madison. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about a yard and a half. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need, but if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. With it is Brown. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but an end of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense.
So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Evans has it left side.
Brady's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough. And he'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
What were they thinking of defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like an absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Brady now on 1st down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Tom Brady sacked.
And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. That throw by Brady incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Brady get 9, but it leads to 4th and 1.
Gronkowski.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll pull it away for the 4th time today.
Holding, receiving team.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Draw play, Madison. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. On 2nd down and 4. Cousins, throw left side complete. That's Smith.
Pass complete to Herb Smith Jr. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing. Cousins.
They'll get this underneath to Madison, and he will have a Vikings first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Cousins pass.
That catch good for only a couple. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us. We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit